Morning, welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Kehillat Shari Torah's daily review of the laws and customs of Purim. We're focusing right now on Megillah reading for Thursday, the 24th of February. We spoke about following along, if at all possible, yesterday. There is a widely known, well-known custom of making noise during the mention of Haman's name. Each time, or some of the times anyway, that Haman's name is mentioned, it's the custom, he writes here in the Sefer, to pound on the table, bang on the table, stamp on the floor, twist your groggers, make whatever kind of noise you want, rattle your rattles. When the name of Haman is read, to remember to, in the instruction, to erase the name of Amalek. The Torah tells us, we're going to read it on Shabbos Zachor, the Shabbos right before Purim. We're supposed to blot out the name of Amalek. Haman is, of course, is an Amaleki. He's a descendant of Amalek. So when we blot out his name and his wicked deeds, we're wiping out the memory of Amalek also. Now, it gets a little bit dicey because, as we've been talking for the last couple of days, we want to make sure that we don't miss a word in the Megillah reading. So the reader, the Balkaira, should pause during the noise so that no one will miss hearing any of the words. We have to take care to stop the noise. We make a lot of noise, it's great, and then we have to stop when we stop so that the reader can continue reading, since otherwise people might miss hearing some of the words. Now, there are 4 verses that are read aloud. The custom is there are 4 pivotal points of the Megillah, 4 turning points in the story, in the miracle of Purim, and those are read out loud. The reader will pause, you'll see, and then we who are following along, hopefully in our Chumash or a printed Megillah, will read those verses out loud in Hebrew, and then the Megillah reader will continue, repeat those verses, then go on from there. First one is chapter 2, verse 5, Ish Yehudi Haya b'Shushan Abira. There was a Jewish man in Shushan, the capital, whose name was Mordechai, son of Yair, son of Shimi, son of Kish, a Benjaminite. That's one. Next one is Mordechai Yatzim Lufnei HaMelech B'Levush Malchus. Mordechai left the king's presence clad in royal apparel of turquoise, and white, with a large gold crown and a robe of fine linen and purple. Then the city of Shushan was cheerful and glad. That from chapter 8, verse 15. The following verse is also read. You'll not recognize it from Havdalah. La Yehudim Haisa Oira V'Simcha V'Sasnu V'Yikar. Verse 16 of chapter 8. The Jews had light and gladness and joy and honor. And the last one we read is the end of the Megillah. Ki Mordechai HaYehudi Mishla Melech. Achashverosh, Mordechai, the Jew, was viceroy to King Achashverosh. He was a great man among the Jews and found favor with the multitude of his brethren. He sought the good of his people and spoke for the welfare of his progeny. Okay, so that's the custom of reading those passages. There's also a custom for all those present to read the names of the 10 sons of Haman, and then for the reader to read them. So at that point, again, he pauses and everybody reads those 10, the name of the 10 sons, and that's done all in one breath, if possible, to allude to the fact that all 10 sons were killed at the same time, hanged at the same time. Furthermore, so we'll save this for tomorrow. Please join us again tomorrow, and we'll talk more about these. Meantime, have a wonderful